Yo, 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 what's up everybody? I'm Robert Arrington, this is Deer Meat for Dinner, and we are about to talk turkey. And if you follow this channel, you probably know I just got my dream truck. Brand spanking new Chevy 2500 HD with the Duramax diesel and the Allison transmission. I'm stoked. I picked this truck out because it reminds me of Sarah. It'll get out, get dirty, and get the job done. Take her home, let her take a shower and put some lipstick on. Most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Now, I gotta say thank you so much to Mr. Paul Thigpen Chevrolet and Mr. Paul Thigpen himself right there in Vidalia, Georgia. You guys rock, and I could not be more excited about this truck. Now, let's talk turkey. Whenever I do these videos, I never know how I'm gonna do them. I just do them. Now, I'm not hunting right now. I'm showing you how I would hunt. And I'm not wearing camo because I want everything to stand out. Put this on, make sure it doesn't pull your glasses down like Urkel. Then you have your backpack, throw this on like that. You're ready to roll. Grab your shotgun. That is a pointer 12 gauge. It's the Phenoma, super cool gun, decked out in mossy oak, and this is how I hunt. Let's just pretend I'm coming through the woods and this is where I want to set up. When you're turkey hunting, you need some type of chair. This little guy right here works amazingly well. It's great for packing all kinds of stuff in and out. Rolls back just like that. You can sit down. Now, let's say I'm expecting the birds to come from my left. I'm hunting where I can shoot from here to there. Now, if I need to, I can roll over onto a knee and shoot like that. But when you're hunting real wild turkeys in the springtime, they are on high alert, so you've always got to be ready. This little pack rabbit, it allows you to sit up just a little bit higher, keeps your butt off the mud, out of the wet ground, and it allows you to take a knee. This is how I shoot. I keep the shotgun on my knee or sitting on the ground like that, so I can just bring it up and shoot. The reason I use this pack is because it's in front of me. I'm not digging on my sides. It's right in front of me. In the southeast, I don't know about y'all up north, but we have gigantic mosquitoes, big enough to breed a banty chicken. So a thermocell for bug protection. Always take a saw with me, so if I can cut little branches, adjust my blind, give me some cover, gotta have a saw. Burris binoculars. I love this company. These are great people, huge friends of mine. And Brian Carey, if you're watching, I love you. Logan Holtz, you guys rock. Always have my binoculars ready. In here, this is where I keep all of my strikers. If you are new to turkey hunting, learn how to shoot a slate. Learn how to use a slate call. I'll show you more about that in just a second. Over here, when you're turkey hunting, the magic hour is from 9 to 1, in my opinion. It's easy to locate a bird in the morning, like they're gonna gobble before they fly down, 9 times out of 10. So it's easy to locate them in the morning. And sometimes they're gonna fly down and come right to you. But if you ask me, the magic time to hunt an Osceola turkey or any long-beard gobbler is from 9 to 1, because he's already bred the hens that he's with by 9 o'clock. And then from 9 to 1, that joker's off looking for new hens. Sorry, rascal. So if you want to stay put, bring yourself a granola bar. Next thing, a turkey can see your face better than any animal, any bird in the whole world. Bring face paint. As you can see, I use it all the time. Don't do like this, I'm gonna put no, man, don't worry about what people think. Take all 3 fingers at one time. Rub it real hard, gets it nice and warm, and then just, hey, you're not in a fashion show, you're trying to kill a turkey. Cover up, get the shine off your face. I do some on my neck down here. Now, let's go over here in the fun stuff. That's a call, right there. As you can see, I use it a lot. It's my favorite one. ESH Custom Calls in Pennsylvania. I met these guys at the Great American Outdoor Show in Pennsylvania. super rad dudes. This video is not about how to call. There's a million videos out there with guys that are 10 times better than me. And if you listen to turkeys in the woods, they would never win a turkey calling contest. But this is one of the most important calls you can learn. Just a little yelp. That's my mouth call. Now, this is the most common sound that I make when I'm calling, just a purr. Less is more. The less you call, the better you are. When that bird's out there gobbling, you call, he gobbles, you call, he gobbles, he ain't coming. It's like talking to a hot girl. Hey, yeah, what do you think me and you do dinner tomorrow night at 7 o'clock? Cool, let's do it. What do? Do you call her back and confirm dinner at 7 o'clock the next night? No, you just show up at 7 o'clock the next night. If you continue to call to her like at 10 o'clock, like, hey, are we still gonna do dinner tomorrow at 7? And then in the morning you're like, oh yeah, I was just wondering, do you think we're still gonna do dinner at 7? She's eventually gonna be like, yo, get out of here. I don't even like, and she'll just leave. That's how you have to be when you're talking to a gobbler. You make your communication, you talk, he gobbles, then you shut up. He might start gobbling. You purr a little bit just to let him know that you're still there. He's gonna gobble, and what's he gonna do? He's gonna come check you out because he knows you're there. Then you're gonna have some hen decoys out in the area. Those hen decoys are gonna tell him, I've been talking to a hen and there she is. He's gonna come running over and you're gonna shoot him. And then you're gonna take a picture and post it on Instagram, Facebook. Straight up gangsters. That's the Kent TK7. Whenever I'm shooting like this, I wanna target practice, I wanna pattern my gun in an actual hunting situation. That's 26 yards, that is exactly how far I wanna be shooting at a live bird. Now, let's go look at our target. That's exactly what I was looking at. I envisioned that bird's head right here. I always put it right at the top of the dome, let her rip. That's a dead bird all day long, twice on Sunday. So now we're at 50 yards. That's my 26-yard target. This is gonna be a 50-yard target. I'm gonna leave that there so we can compare. Let me see your war face. Rawr. These Kent TK7s at 50 yards will knock one sucker in the dirt. 50 yards. Let's see how we did. There you go, y'all. 50 yards with a factory full choke. I mean, that is perfect pattern density. That turkey's head sitting right there. I always aim this, I consider the bottom of the skin, imagining that's his head right there. Perfect pattern density. And this is not using some extended full. This is just a factory full choke, one of 5 chokes you get when you buy a pointer shotgun. 26 yards, 50 yards. It's all about practice. It's all about being ready mentally, physically, and emotionally. Then you just gotta get out there, let the world come to life and enjoy each and every second of it. All right, you guys. So this, in real life, is an actual turkey hotspot. So what I'd do is I'd come in here, take my gun, lean it up right down, and think, where are these birds coming from? Well, back over here we have a big burned area. Back here we have a bunch of big mature pines. This is a big freshly cut pasture that the birds are gonna be out picking up seeds and bugs and all kinds of stuff. If the birds are walking down the road, how can I set up so that they're gonna see? So when you're setting up, you wanna set up as quietly as possible. Good. Got a couple of hens. Hens are facing in the same direction. There you go. Let's go make her blind real quick, y'all. use some actual natural foliage like that. Get this stuck in here. Good. I would be wearing a full leafy camo suit. Got plenty of brush behind me, plenty of brush in front of me, and the decoys are out there at 26 yards. When you get your decoys set up, you want to set it up in a real life situation. Couple of hens with a single tom out there courting them. When a tom turkey drops in his trot, that's like him courting them, saying, hey baby, check out these muscles. Check out these pretty white teeth. He's walking around showing them what he's got. Well, guess what? Turkeys are ferocious fighters. And if another tom who's cruising around looking for a hen sees that strutter out there, he's gonna be like, hey, guess what? You're about to get a tail whooping and I'm taking your hens. So you've got to create a real life situation. Now, let's go set up with a good buddy of mine, Jordan Doyle. Hey, good morning, everybody. So we're gonna ease back here. I got Jordan Doyle with me, and we're gonna see if we can't kill a late season gobbler out here on the ranch. Shoot him again.
First and the second time I was on him.
Huh?
I was on him both times.
Whoo, boy. I'm gonna tell you right now, when Jordan shot that second time and didn't roll that bird, I was so deflated. I mean, I just was upset. But I headed back to camp. I had a bunch of stuff to do. And anytime you got a bunch of face paint on your face, baby wipes are the easiest thing in the world to take face paint off with. And no sooner than I got my face paint off, phone rings. Got a call from Jordan. Good news, good news, good news. I was totally upset that we did not roll that bird right off the bat. But I had to go back to camp because I was gonna go home and edit. I told Jordan, dude, I know you peppered that bird. I know he's dead. But it was, 55-yard shot shooting number 7s. So he just sat there and looked and looked and looked. I just got the call. He found him.
I knew I hit him. I knew it.
See this bird, boy.
I knew I hit him too.
What's that, man?
Where were you aiming?
I was aiming for like his chest area because I thought it was a far shot, so I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah, no. Okay, so with a bird like this, when his head's up tall, if you're gonna take a shot 45, 50, 55, 60 yards, aim right for his dome. Because then if any of your shot drops, it will drop into his neck area. You can see, well, I can tell you were aiming for his chest
because that's where you hit. But then, if you guys shoot a turkey and it runs off into the woods, I'm guessing he was buried up into the palmettos.
Yeah, I was just looking, and then I just happened to see 2 tracks leading into a patch. I'm like, I don't think any gobbler or any turkey's just gonna walk straight into a palmetto patch, so I thought it had to be him.
Nuts, man. So I want to tell everybody out there right now, super exciting day, super exciting time. My partners, my friends over at Excalibur Crossbows, they're paying for an all-expense paid trip for 2 people to come down here to this ranch to go hunting and fishing and just have the most epic outdoor experience for an entire weekend. If you want to be a part of that, go to deermeatfordinner.com and sign up. Someone's getting randomly drawn, and the trip will be, I think, the 3rd week of April. But the dates and all the, all the information will be in the description below. I hope to see you guys. What an epic bird, man. So one of the things that I love about the outdoors is the passing on of information. This is your first gobbler, so I'm gonna let you clean it. We're gonna start off taking off his beard. You see how it's got that meat? Take your knife and just cut that out right there. And then we'll use some borax. Dry that up, either borax or salt. Dry it up. You got you a nice big old turkey beard. Next, there's actually a little joint in there.
Yeah, I feel that there. I'm just trying to work my way through it nice and gentle. There we go, got it.
Good. Now what you got, go real nice and easy. Now, you got a beautiful fan. There you go. Perfect. You're doing a great job. This is what hunting is all about to me, man. Coming out here, having a good time with your friends. We were in the blind together this morning, watching the world come to life. Just a great, great day. Now you're gonna take your knife and carefully
Just carry on filleting that back.
fillet that whole thing off. Got it?
Yep.
Perfect. Throw it in the water. That water will start to draw the blood, and it'll also act to cool it off. Good. And those feathers will float right up to the top. So here's what you got. You got your 2 thighs, you got all your breast meat. I know a lot of people think there's just no meat on a wild turkey wing. Here's your spurs. What a lot of people do, they'll take a saw and they'll cut here and here, hollow this out, and you can actually put this on like a necklace. It's really cool. There's your beard, there's your fan, and the rest is waste. But I want to say congratulations, brother. You gonna come by later and eat some soup with us?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna go to the house, he's gonna clean up camp, and we will see you in the kitchen. That's the leg and the thigh. So that's your thigh, that's your leg. Let's just separate the 2. We're gonna season these puppies up. A little Everglades fish and chicken. About like that. Watch this. Wild turkey and bacon grease. If that don't sound good, nothing does. We are getting ready to make our soup. So I'm gonna take some chicken broth and I'm gonna put it in the old pressure cooker, just like that. 1 full box. Oh yes. All we're trying to do is just get it, see how it's get a little caramelization on there, a little browning effect. I'm gonna set it inside the old pressure cooker. How many of you guys grew up eating food out of a pressure cooker? Back in the day, that's what people did because, I mean, tender food, that was like only thing rich people ate. Take this, that's the second thigh. Just let it find its home right down in that love potion. Get the rest of your meat here. We're gonna throw it in there. I know this may be sacrilege. I know this may be off cue. I know this might not even be healthy, but I bet it tastes good. We're just gonna drizzle a little bit of that. We call that nectar. A little bit of bacon grease in there. Never hurt nobody. We want to cover up our meat. Just like that. And then pressure cooker. Once it builds up enough pressure to start wiggling this, we're gonna let it cook for 30 minutes straight. And then we're gonna start our soup. Pressure cookers are just that. They're full of pressure, so you wanna be very, very, very cautious with them. Let cool water run over it. You wanna relieve some of that pressure. Look at that. Love and goodness. Meat's just coming off the bone. See that? That's what you're looking for. I'm just gonna look at that meat. I'm telling y'all, without the use of a pressure cooker, that meat would be tougher than shoe leather. Now, we're gonna put carrots, onion, all kinds of mushrooms. We've got some Italian parsley, thyme, and some garlic cloves. Put them in there. Ooh, doggy. Once I see a little steam out of that, then I'll turn it down to low heat and just let it simmer for about another hour. And it's gonna be the most beautiful thing you ever seen. Just good stuff now. I don't know if these are gonna fit or not, but I wanna put them in there. Egg noodles. Come on. Get in there. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh. Can't have wild turkey noodle soup if you don't have the noodles. Alrighty, look who showed up with the face paint still on his face. Let's test. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the egg noodles in there. We got to get some of the meat and some of that love potion up here. Get some of that good stuff in there.
Looks so good.
Okay. I would suggest letting that cool off.
Man, that's pretty rich coming from you though.
Dude, that's so hearty.
That's really good.
I like it. May need to let it cool for a little longer, but I think it's good.
I have no skin on my tongue now.
He wasn't gonna say anything.
I was so hungry though. That's all I got for you today, you guys. We got wild hog videos, we got turkey videos, we got all kinds of good kind of love. But that's all the love I got for you today. Take care, God bless. We gone.